Gentlemen, today's lecture topic is how India-Bangladesh relations can be enhanced. The following are the subtopics. The relation can be enhanced to enhancing through diplomatic ties, and the second is military cooperation. Let's go with the historic background of the Bangladesh and India relationship. India helped Bangladesh in its liberation in 1971. It helped Bangladesh from the ties and the invasion of the West Pakistan invasion. And after that, India became the first country to recognize Bangladesh as a separate country on 16 December 1971. From that, India shared cultural and historical moments which led to the strengthening the bonds between each other. The relationship evolved in a strategic partnership. The strengthening the diplomatic ties with the political leadership can be gone through, as we have seen, the Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh ex-Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina visited India and PM Modi also visited Bangladesh, which enhanced the trust and alignment between the two countries. The collaboration in joint consultative commissions, institutionalized dialogues. But as we see the geopolitical challenges we are facing, Bangladesh interim government has strengthened its tie with China, which has created difficulty for India to strengthen the ties again. But India can strengthen its ties with Bangladesh in cooperations like SAARC and BIMSTEC. The diplomatic ties and trade economy. The bilateral trade between India and Bangladesh reached to $14 billion in 2023-24, and Bangladesh became the largest trading partner in the South Asia. India extended $8 billion line of credit for the development. But as the recent conflict going on, India recently imposed port restrictions on Bangladeshi export, including garments, foods, and other processed foods and other stuff, textile industry, infrastructure development. In the recent news, we could see that India approved a $115 million loan to develop Bangladesh Bangba Bandhu Sheikh Mujib Industry City. Diplomatic ties, water, energy, culture. Ganges Treaty marked cooperation. Tista remains unresolved. The, the treaty began in 1906 and which was resolved with without any problem. The Ganga Treaty got successfully implemented. But the Tista River conflict remains unresolved, which so these issues can be resolved and which will lead to strengthen the ties between two countries. There are some other aspects like plant projects like Maitri thermal plant and cultural exchanges have strengthened the ties. Military cooperation, energy and exercises and training. The joint Sampati exercise has improved counter-terror skills, peacekeeping missions, and improving interoperability between the two countries. The Indian institutions offer coordination improvement for their officers in India in academies like NDA and IMA. But in the recent development, Bangladesh cancelled defense deal with India. Bangladesh scrapped a $180 crore naval contract with Indian Garden Research Shipbuilders, which has led to weaken the relationship. Military cooperation and foreign strategies. We need to we need coordinated patrols and smart fences. We need a coordinated patrol at the borders, and a smart fencing is required to reduce the illegal immigration and activity. India need to counterbalance with China's influence in Bangladesh. India urged Bangladesh to verify the nationality of 3,000 illegal immigrants for the deportation, but Bangladesh ignored the request. Regional instability. The Bangladesh growing ties with China has complicated India's strategic interests because the China's influence has powered the instability in Bangladesh, which has weakened ties with India. And also reports suggest that Pakistan is strengthening military ties with Bangladesh, and the ISI movement could be seen in Bangladesh. So, how can we improve the relationship between two countries? The issues like Tista Water Treaty, Rohingya refugees, and China's influence need to be managed. Balanced use of diplomacy and military ties ensures stability. As India has exposed some trade restrictions on Bangladesh, which has led to fall in the industry of textiles, garments, and processed foods. Restoring the trade agreement can ease the economic tension. A collaborative approach to reduce the illegal immigration can reduce the tension between the two countries. Reviving defense collaboration to maintain regional stabilities. A political dialogues to support Bangladesh democratic transitions could reduce the conflict between two nations. Strengthen diplomacy to resolve issues and build trust. Enhance military ties for mutual security. Combine approach into resilient partnership. Thank you.